In a while. I've been grinding, grinding, and the creator. I had to sit with my thoughts, and when I went to schedule your reading from the other day, what happened was I thought I'd get back to New York in time to do the reading in the afternoon, but we end up staying a couple of more days. Having the time. So some of y'all goats, I know what's happening right now. Some of y'all getting over shit a lot faster. The universe has been blessing you with some amazing shiznizzles, condom twizzles, because it's time for you to own their dizzles. Hi, what's up? What's up, ah? How you been? I haven't been sleeping because I've been having fun. When I tell you, hear how I did that little sinister laugh? You know you laughing with me when you hear me laughing like that, so I know, because my laugh make everybody laugh. So trust when I've been having my fun. How have you been? What you been up to? Please do share. I hope all is well with you. I hope you're eating good. I hope you took yourself out, even if you didn't. I hope you did something for your little feeties, you know, brought you a little something, whatever it is, something. I don't care if it's for the summer, whatever you have going on. I hope it's okay. And the goats, this message was for y'all from the other day, but I don't know if the same message will be the same. So I hope, goats, that we're gonna see side piece jealous of you. Some of them side pieces from a relationship you probably stepped out of, but they still possibly feel threatened by you, guy or girl, whatever kind of relationship you was in. Um, I don't know, because that was facing me just now when I just took these out the bag. I want to do this real quick. I don't know what message, like I said, I don't know if the message is going to change or anything. But I heard the word when I grabbed her just now. I hear ambivalence. Let me look up what ambivalence means. I think it means that I assume it means that your mind says one thing but your heart says another. So let me see. Ambivalence meaning, yes, a stating of having mixed feelings or contradictory ideas or something, or about something or someone. The laws of ambivalence about the importance of a victim's identity. Sound like some of y'all are dealing with a mutable energy. Sag, Gemini, they definitely good at playing victim. Especially, in a good way, we all gonna have something to say. Don't take this personal. If y'all take things too personal, y'all don't belong here. You understand? My way ain't final. It's not final. It's not end all be all. You know what I'm saying? I have my shit to say personally about Capricorns. Take it how it resonates. This is about taking it how it resonates, and it's also about growth. Okay. What is this? Some of them want you back, but they're probably watching behind the scenes because they possibly have someone that's watching them. You know, something just said when I see side piece is jealous of you, and that could be a guy or a girl. I did it for money and jewelry. Ooh, keep talking. I don't want my main to know. So they still hold, it sounds like they hold you in high esteem. It says if the person does not care, release. And then it says, I like a little drama, but sometimes y'all, some of these people are still holding on to a little drama because they're stuck in it. And I did a reading called, what's the name? Some people use sex magic. They try to, make themselves believe that they're one way, but they don't. Like I said, people assume, especially mutable energies, when they like someone, they will assume that the person has a certain thing or swim. I don't know what that meant. Let me see what's trying to come up here. Foolish is here. Um, Ambivalence is the word I heard with the shells. So Capricorns, maybe some of y'all are going through a head and heart situations. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising North Node, whatever is going on. I needed this rest, yo. I slept for 2 whole days. I took 2 whole days off from the world. When I tell you, we slept in for 2 whole days. That was the most coolest shit. The massages, the back rubs. Oh my God, I had an amazing time. I did that for y'all. Somebody is willing to be alone throughout all of this. Somebody is alone with their thoughts. Because what is this it fell on? It says, I didn't mean it, I was just playing. Who the fuck talking about they didn't mean it, they was just playing? Let's see what these are about. Laugh, open your heart, cheaters, and bond. I remember my ex used to always say we have a bond. You know, people keep bonds with a bunch of other motherfuckers too. You know, and this not to say nothing bad about it. I used to be like, what the fuck a bond mean? A bond sounds like something that children do. You know, we got a bond or a pact. No matter what goes on, we're not gonna leave each other's side. Foolish. You know what I'm saying? And Aries might have something to do with it, some type of Aries energy. I feel like someone's mad at you. Some of y'all got new love. Some of y'all got new love coming in. And I feel like with those cards that came up, those little messages, you got Gemini jealous of you. Some Gemini's energies. You got Cancer jealous of you. Maybe they got a bond. They trying to create a bond with you to make your your ex. They know that it says, I miss my ex so much. Maybe they know you miss them, so they're trying to find ways to erase this person out of your life. Maybe a Cancer, they could be mad, they, you know, like whatever, or they could be jealous, trying to lies. They possibly create lies on you, Capricorns, but they know deep down stones. They probably throw stones and hide their hands. You know, people, what they do. Most of them, they would never fix their mouth to say the shit that they would say behind your back in your face. Never in a million years. They'll send evil eye. They'll send spells. They'll do all of the things outside of the box because their God can't work on them. And when your God is working for you, they can't touch you. And they're like, how the fuck you manage to stay okay and great and living it? You know? And some of them probably were afraid. Cancer came back up. So maybe some of the people you were dealing with were of Cancer energy. And Cancerian energy, if y'all didn't know, is our fourth house. That's our partner energy. Wherever the fourth house energies are, we did have that transit. Once the fourth house for Cancer is ruled by the moon, which co-ruled by Neptune. So wherever your partner's fourth house was, that's the sign that y'all had that transit against your 10th, against your 12th, and against your 6th. Y'all are still going to be going through your sixth house transits, Capricorns. And swim. I went swimming. I had so much fun. Like I said, I came home and still went to sleep. Like we stayed for 2 extra days. I was not expecting to stay for an extra 2 days. Like mind you, this was free of charge. I enjoyed it. I ain't do shit. But eat, sleep, get massages. You know, had different places. We went all over the place. We went to some beautiful place. So thank you, Doc. You know, that's my Doc. He's a Doc. You know, so he's amazing. So tell me what other messages you have for Capricorns. Let's go. I heard the future is now. So let me see if y'all can see what I see. It says the future is now. There's one over here by me. Over here. Then there's, I heard the future is now. Hmm. Capricorns, pay attention to glimpses of your future that's happening now. Like the things you're experiencing now is your future. If you see like you going through quarrels with someone or something that's out of place, that's maybe your future. If you see that certain relaxations and certain things is happening, it's happening to you for your future. These are be careful of certain things. The moon, like I said, the moon has, this is fourth house. um this is fourth house again. I see Gemini. You're going to come across some of y'all possibly dealing with Gemini. That would be your third house. Find out your third house. Try and say, look what, I said again, third house transit is ruled by Gemini. Find out what signs is in there. They might be the ones trying to be a doppelganger. They're good for that. Like I said, that's the first part of the chart, the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and to some degree Cancer. They'll try and mimic you to try and create certain things, you know. And you're around someone or someone they not necessarily around you, but they're secretly behind the scenes having evil thoughts about you. Didn't I say pay attention to your 12th house energy? 12th house is ruled by um, Pisces, right? But it's also the birthing house of rebirth because it starts back again with Aries. So find out wherever your 12th house is, Capricorns. Wherever your 12th house is. Mine's is on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. That's for sure. Mine's is a in between placement. Okay, for all my entire chart. Um, but it could be somebody who don't clearly see themselves fucking up, but they looking at you as the culprit towards something because they secretly have evil thoughts with you. Me and my partner want a three-way. Have y'all came across Gemini energy, Taurus energy, Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, Leo energy, hell, Aquarius energy trying to have a three-way with you? I had a crazy year of people trying to come on to me, and I was like, nah, this is a test by the creator. And look what came up when I said it. So I want y'all to know that they people was trying to entice you, but I know your spirit told you is a bigger test to come. That if you didn't pass it, you would have been creating a foolish thing. You know, like it would have been creating a foolish thing. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up being something better for you. You know, it was hidden money behind the scenes. God was testing you to see your worth with certain situations, testing you to see if you're going to tolerate certain things in your life for your future. Certain, like I said, when we come back into this life, we have certain things that we're not supposed to just boom, certain things that we are not supposed to just deal with or take or tolerate or endure because people are trying to tell you certain things are a fucking experience, but really and truly it's to test you to see your worth for longevity of true blessings, not the monetary blessings, okay? Law of assumption, law of attraction, you reap what you sow, everything has a reaction. So I know it's going to come with certain types that will change your world for the worse. I'm not going to say it's good because not everybody have your good intentions. They want you, like I said, they want you to experiment with, and that means that they was not choosing you. I hate myself for losing you. And some of them, and they know that and trust that message. They hate themselves for losing you. But a lot of those people possibly are going through the dark night of the soul, but they are also afraid of what they see. Be careful of these people right now. They're not even their own enemies. They're not even their own friend. They're around people who can't match your power, and I put that on everything. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when people be try to think they on another level of fucking with us. Like seriously, seriously. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. So yeah, I really feel like this how I feel when I see somebody be trying to fucking fuck with Capricorn. Like this is, and he's a Sag. I heard. I don't know how true it is, but this how we are when we fucking when we get with motherfuckers. Like this is how we be. This is goat. Like this is on some Capricorn shit. I have a feeling this nigga got go all up in the place where he did this shit, like some next shit right now. Cause I can't make shit up like this just to say it. Like Capricorns are hilarious motherfuckers that can get people to laugh with them. Worse than a fucking Gemini. Like we're worse than it because we're more sadist and sinister, and it'll fucking make your dick straight. Like I want you to know this how we get. Like nigga, we don't play. This is how we look at competition. I want you to understand. Like nigga, nigga. We don't play. That laugh be sinister, like, nigga, you ain't ready for us. Like, cut it out. You could never do something that we could do. And for those who try the hardest, I love that shit. That shit is like, it can make everybody laugh. And nigga said, silence. And he said, shut the fuck up. You don't pay me, nigga. I'm telling you, that's how I feel when I look at motherfuckers. I did like so many takes of it. He said, silence. He said, shut up, nigga. You don't pay me. That's exactly how we get. Like, where is the competition? And this how we be also crying tears. Some of y'all are protected. Some of this energy could be of Piscean. Find out where Pisces is in your 12th houses. Like I called out the house placements. Some of y'all sometimes feel like y'all are lonely. I see that when that last shell fell out over there, I'm like, they want to be away from the pack. And I understand, Capris. I understand that. I know I messed up, but I need you. Some of them possibly don't know how to say that to you. Jupiter, they could be of Sagittarius. Find out where Jupiter is. They could be Virgonian. For the ninth house for Capricorn, if they're a Capricorn sun, it's the ninth house for Capricorn could possibly be Virgo, I think. But if you're depending on your rising, it would be Virgo and something else. That person or those energies will have that mixture of mutable. Didn't I say it's mutable? Affirmations. Keep up your affirmations. Affirmations. And that ambivalence spoke wonders. The ambivalence could be of mutable energy. Mutable energy usually have these mixed feelings, or maybe is a part of your ninth house transit, wherever your Jupiter is, that someone is mirroring these things about you. I want y'all to also know that no matter what you're going through, Taurus, didn't I call out Taurus in reverse? A Taurus in reverse is somebody who tries to mimic you and more. And I said this in one of those last readings. This is somebody who will assume they're sedity, but they're highly oversexed. They'll use sex to entice or sex to endure. They'll even try to do something. I promise you, what just came in my head just said money laundering. Like somebody who will try and act like they're loyal. They'll act like they're loyal, but behind the scenes they're unhinged, but they're doing sex works. I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple of tourists this year try to ask me, do I want to get into some shit? I'm like, nigga, you crazy. I ain't into that shit. Like, come on. But you can imagine the energies. Taurus going to play a lot in everything because Jupiter is in Taurus right now. Having said that, and I also believe Uranus is in it. So you're going to be enticed. This is through your second house. Money's going to go. Your money, your self value is also self value, but on a low key, there is no real commitment. It can be sex for money under the thought of a assumption of it being monogamous. Hell, some of them could be the one throwing stones about you behind your back, but at the same time, they're the ones that's lazy. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones you're finding out that these persons are lazy. You got Leos coming into your life. You got Leos. Leos should be out there right now trying to pamper you. If somebody's a Leo, Leos are coming in to pamper you. Hell, some of them may be lazy. Sometimes you get a good Leo. Sometimes you get a lazy one. Or maybe that Leo probably seeing, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what other messages is trying to come in. I had the time of my life. And I'm still tired. Do you not hear me? That's how love's supposed to be. That's how love's supposed to be. Self-love supposed to be. Somebody loving on you supposed to be. Not that 1,000 hours of love bombing and then they shitting on you. And then it's really behind the scenes just the friends with benefits. Because, hey, some of these motherfuckers are bisexual. You know what I'm saying? They really don't know what the fuck they want. They could be a moon sign, and I don't got nothing against no fucking bisexual. So go ahead and try and come for me. You're not fit for me. I dislike when people want to take everything something so literal because they haven't developed a, a self ideal about themselves and not care and just take the message. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are. Some of them fucking confused. You're fucking confused. It's not to hurt nobody or break you down. If you're confused, don't bring your confusion my way. Don't bring your confusion to any Capricorn's way or anybody way. If you confused, go figure your shit out over there. Okay? Some of y'all are ruled by the sun. Look what it says. Take it or leave it. Like, fuck that. Some of y'all ghosts are going on trips. Some of y'all are working on your affirmations. Some of y'all are using that to block certain things. You got a revenge husband your way. Somebody, oh, Scorpio right behind it. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Scorpio who's mad at you for doing your thing. And then it says not your true love. Maybe they was secretly acting like they love you, but they hate you. And they stuck around. Venus, Capricorn. Venus and Capricorn. They could be a Jupiter Scorpio or Venus in Capricorn. They could be a husband or maybe wife. Take what resonates, you guys. Okay, some of them masturbate to you. Some of them have codependency issues, you know. And it says, I pushed them. It says they put a manifestation spell on me. This kind of reminds me, and I say it again, of my what I called it, the Lion's Den reading. Some of them have put stuff on you. See, side pieces jealous of you again. And then I didn't mean it. I was just playing. When I tell you, I know this to be true. Capricorn, y'all gotta know that something is happening that saved you. Sometimes when people hurt you, it's not really happening to you. It's helping to push you to become a better person. Sometimes people don't understand their partners until after you're gone. Like they realize, damn, this person did this certain thing with finesse, but their mouth was catty. Or they did this certain thing with this way, but they'll be mad because they believe that you're supposed to stick certain things out. You're not here to suffer at the expense of somebody else's doing. We're here to undo and evolve. And evolution does mean experiments. And yes, it also means without judgment. But you're supposed to judge a situation that is not beneficial to your soul, that is not feeding your soul. Because there's signs that we called out that was fixed energies that they will fucking be mad at you for walking away because they thought they had enough time to figure it out. And those will be the ones that stuck on it. And they'll be mad at you because you didn't stick it out. They'll try and make you think that that's what you're supposed to be fucking here to do. And that is never the sort. Ain't nobody here at the detriment of somebody else's experiment or on their timeline. If somebody is not feeding your soul, you walk the fuck away. That's not loyal. You being in a relationship for 10 years and it's going nowhere, and the person thinking that it's just open, you coming and going, is that feeding your soul? Have that put food on your table? Hell, that money goes out the house. Hell, they ain't defend their home. Hell, a lot of shit. Hell to a lot of shit. Don't let somebody bring their hell on your earth. You're a walking planet. Don't let nobody bring hell to your earth. You create heaven on your earth. And sometimes, in most cases, not sometimes, in most cases, we got to do that shit alone. I don't want no half empty motherfucker trying to figure themselves out in my life. Hell, I don't want to be babysitting nobody no more. That's what North Node and Aries is teaching us when our fourth house has been activated with Chiron there. We used to be complacent, Capricorn, have we not? We used to be that complacent 10th house energy because that's our 10th house in Libra. We had that Libra energy of what appears to look like a relationship because that's how the relationship go. We stayed in certain relationships because that's what it appeared to be like. That's how our parents did it. Even if they wasn't completely happy, they settled. We're not here to settle. We live those generations. That's what Chiron is showing us. Since the North Node here is now, it's certain shit you ain't got to take up for a Capricorn. And it came out the same way. Only difference is this one is with the smaller one. I feel like people are still moving around you doing what they want, but they still want to be in touch to you. Imagine someone still got energy on you, even though they're not in your presence, but they want you. It's like that song called Superstar, and I hear that song again by what's his name? God bless the dead. Luther Vandross. Harvest is at the bottom. It's a song called Superstar. Long ago. I'm telling you, I hear that again, and I'm telling you, that's a message for someone. for us not to, I felt that whoever it was in love with you. When I tell you I mean that shit, I mean it, because I can't make it up. How you doing? What's going on with you? Capricorn, you got to know that someone, they know they fucked up, babies. They know they fucked up. Sure, you can ask a question. Capricorn, they know they fucked up. And hell, whoever the person is, know they fucked up. But that person is holding on to them for dear life, trying to have something to prove. And they know they don't belong there. And they know that that person loved you to death. And the word is death. And they can't let you go. But does that mean you have to go back? Hell to the mother stinking panking no. Sure, ask your question, okay? Feel free. And also, whatever the universe got to say. And look at this. This is a 1-7. 1 and 6 is 7. That's wisdom. 6. This is about memories. This is about past time. This is about we're healing. Some kind of healing is taking place. These motherfuckers going through Band-Aid moments. You know these people who, when you put 6 plus 7, you get that? 14, 15, that's another 6. These are moments of memories. This is where somebody can't pull it together. They don't know how to pull it together. It says no correct third party situation. Okay. Let me check it. Let me read it, please. It says, oh, no contact third party situation. Will me and Juan have a future marriage together? Okay. Juan. Capricorn, hold on one moment. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And Capricorn, get ready. Y'all been balancing and getting y'all shit together. Some of y'all y'all gotta dig a little deeper. Some of y'all have a little disruption up in there. Y'all gonna have to let it go. I figured when you said Virgo, because Virgo I was just talking about in the reading. So no problem, I got you. So yes, y'all creating balance in your lives. Let's go, Cap. Let me see what's your name so I could connect to the name. Nigar. Nice. Oh, that's some sexy shit. I don't know what it means, but hello. Negar or Nigar? How you pronounce it? Ni or neg? Because that's sexy. Mary came up, so let's see if that's for you. Let's see if that's a solidified. Oh, Nigar, okay. So Mary popped out and when I was pulling that out, so it's possible you probably got that in the bag. You understand? Let's continue. That was right there inside my bag as I was pulling out the deck. So let's see, babe. Let's see. Universe, please. You know you're never last first. You're always first and foremost. Let's ask and confirm anything or any answers. Benigar. Chariot. There's a bunch of mixed signals. Maybe sometimes there's mixed signals between you guys. The black and white situation, the speaking. You got two. That's almost one and the same. And then you got the 3 of Wands. This is about cold feet to me. This feels like cold feet. One of y'all every now and then gives cold feet, and the other person, y'all have high hopes of the relationship. Then 1 minute they act like they can't speak, you know, like they run away from the responsibility. I believe something was said that triggered them to go back to thinking about where they've been. This is not saying a definite no, but this is like somebody who's scattered energy. And when I said mutable, when Virgo runs, Virgo must have saw something. Let's see what Virgo supposedly saw. Because Virgos like to stay in the past too, you know. Sometimes they won't be over a partner. Like I just said, they won't be over a partner, but they'll stay with you. These are past cards. They'll be with somebody, but they won't be over somebody else, and they'll be living double, triple lives. Do you not hear me? This is all mutable. They do this. I have a feeling they're coming back. But the thing is, when? We need to know when they're coming back. Soon they're thinking about their emotions, okay? I believe they're going through a financial situation, or they're sitting down thinking deeper about what you mean to them. Because sometimes another thing with Virgos are when they're in love and you said something that triggered them, they will run too. It doesn't necessarily mean they fucking around. But in my mom, anything mutable still got time to fuck around. They got time no matter what. I don't care. Ain't nothing gonna make me foolish. You understand? I feel like this something you said or something through a conversation that something came out verbally. Okay, this is about traveling, like housing situation. This part of the cards with the moon, the two of swords, the four of swords is about housing, like some form of living. Maybe they need somewhere to be stable at, but they don't know if they could be stable with you in the future. This is about future stabilization. Maybe a conversation was taught. When I tell you this is about building a home, this is about a home situation. They also think about if a person is stable financially, it just doesn't matter about love or how good your body is. They care about stuff like that. You know, to them, sometimes they'll chase looks, but at the end of the day, they'll stay with somebody who's stable. And Magician fell back out. And when I tell you this, it's a yes. Y'all can get married. However, make sure they show you that they could work just as hard as you. Do never depend on a Virgo. Anything mutable, they can change their mind. Anything mutable can change their mind. At least with they can change their mind. When something goes wrong, they'll run. Now you see what I'm saying? Like if something goes wrong, they'll find a way to distance themselves from you just because the housing situation don't feel stable. This is coming into, I have a feeling they're coming. You see how you got that wand? This is you. This would be them. Because they're so analytical. They know things to do that can help a situation. But may I say, you be just as stable as them. Do not leave it all up to them to do anything because they get fickle. Anything with Mercury, Gemini and Virgo get fickle. So please do not stick and wait for them to figure it out. You want your person, you want your man, and you want your girl, you take them. You understand? And if they don't want that, then don't. Then they're not for you. You understand? Look what came back up. You take them. If they run, they're not yours. If they run after you, you put it down on them and talk to them about where y'all are, what things you willing to manifest, and where y'all gonna go. If they run, you hear me. If they run, you do not waste your time again. Let me get a confirmation on that one because I know that to be true. They got family things going on. When I say family things, that's Cancer. That's money. I'm telling you, it's about money. They're learning not to be possessive over you, or maybe they've seen something about you that's possessive, or they just simply don't trust you yet. Because if they like you, they like I said, they back and forth. Y'all have a past life connection. So I believe that they're afraid of something, and I believe housing has a lot to do with it. When you get a chance, find out about their housing situation. Don't let them brag a good one, because you're possibly too strong for them. That's why they ran. Because they like motherfuckers, they gotta help. Don't make yourself helpless for nobody. Don't. There you go. Okay, I hope that helped you. Like, look, they're coming back. They're coming back. You got judgment here, but the conversation is, will you be offended, or they might be offended by you being a powerful person. That happens. They get offended by that. They like to save a hose. You hear me? Sometimes they like to save a hose. I don't know why. They like to save a hose. So if you got to act like that and then pull a warning and take your person, do what you got to do. But then you'll be like, look, I got the bag. I was just waiting for you to figure it out. Okay? All right, back to you, Capricorns. And you got justice, so trust when I tell you you're good. You're good. They'll be back, but don't hold your breath because this is about you right now. This is also saying this is your time. Please. North Node is in Aries. This is about you giving to yourself. See what I said? That's you giving to you. Don't let nobody drain you of your beautifulness because you are the bag. You are the bag. You are the bag. You are the bag. All right? You better believe that. Just because they trying to figure it out got nothing to do with you. You are the bag. You hear me? Because the table's gonna flip and you're gonna be like, I had the bag. So what was the running for? What was the real reason to running for? You understand? You're gonna be like, what's the real reason was the running for? When I got the bag. When I tell you this, that's who you are. That's who you can be. And if they don't believe that, then they don't deserve you. Okay? And that came back out again. You're welcome. So back to you, Capricorns. Back to the Cappy. You are the bag. When next time you come back in here, I'm gonna be like, what's up the bag? All right? Just know that. Because that's who you are and that's what you can do. That means you can do it. Like, don't let nobody make you think that that's where you are the bag. They scared of that bag, take your bag somewhere else. Facts. And they could be running away from greatness. Some people not afraid. They are afraid of real. They manifest real, but when real's in their face, they run. And that's a lot of people. And they'll breadcrumb you. And then they ghost you after they breadcrumb you. Don't let nobody play with you like that, okay? Seriously. You're better than that. That's what it is upsetting me. And that's when I say you're better than that, I mean that you're better than that. Don't let nobody play with you. You're better than that. Believe me. You're a somebody. And they're trying to figure their shit out. That got nothing to do with you, okay? Go be great. You heard? So Capricorns, back to what I was saying about y'all. Y'all have to learn balance and all these things that's coming in, or some of y'all are already culminating into balance. This balance means for a lot of us that we're healing, but it came with a lot of damn pain, didn't it? Didn't it come with a lot of damn suffering? Woo! Find out what your house is and see if there's any placements. If there's nothing activated in it, then it's definitely y'all missing something that's missing, like family, friends, old relationships, somebody who made you feel good. Let me tell you, people who come in and out of your lives to make you feel good is a sign that is teaching you that you need to make yourself feel good. Pay attention to the signs. Sometimes when you get a high school lover and then they disappear and start fucking around with other people, it's a sign. It wasn't for you to take it personal. It was a sign for you not to get attached to them. It was a sign for you, maybe I need to relax more and understand myself. Even if you're not understanding that that's a part of you need to mingle. You don't have to do exactly what they're doing, but it meant for you to unwind a little bit, party a little bit, whatever that means to you. So that balance means as equally as you was angry, get as equally as you was healthy to the lighter side of things, not just the dark night of the soul. One more card for Capricorn. So they want to give three more. What I just say? Emotional withdrawal. That's what I said. Come back from the dark side. Withdraw from that and come back to the lighter side, because that's an 8. This is now stepping back into your funds, your coins. Just like Mr. or Mrs. Bag of Money that asked the question. Then there's accelerated motion. That's another 8, Capricorn. When I tell you you got some monies coming in, and then hope, 1 and 7, that's another money card. Money, 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 money. And who wouldn't want money with a little pleasure? You got a little balance coming. While you had memories and it came with pain, it's a time for you to turn that into, I'm not just saying turn it into money, and money's not everything, but damn it, money sure hell take care of a lot of shit. That's all I'm saying. Y'all could get mad at me over this, but money sure hell makes it goes a little easier. When I get mad, I feel like going to get me some shrimp tacos. Money don't hurt a little bit with that. I want to go and get me a massage at the spa. Something to remind you that no matter what this crazy life gives you, this crazy world, no matter sometimes y'all feeling alone and alienated, or we make ourselves feel that way. Because some people, I put that in our title, some people are not worth our fucking suffering. And y'all got to realize we suffering for them. Get the hell out of here. Suffering is for free. So is love. True love especially. So if you really want to give your power away, the number 8 is about finance, is about awareness of opening up and awareness. So you rather, I would say emotional withdrawal doesn't necessarily have to mean that we have to make ourselves feel bad for for anyone to suffer for. Life is not about suffering. It's like, okay, I take the experience, emotionally withdraw, sit by myself in solitude, and pull my big girl and big guy thing up and create the life I want to leave. That's where the acceleration comes in. Create it. Do you not hear me? Y'all can create it. Some Capricorns, man, y'all be putting the beats on people. Y'all got to step it up. When I said that's that hope, that hope also looked like an eye to me. An eye. Your sword, something you use to fight with, something you use to heal people with. But this time is about healing it to yourself. It's about self. It's about, all right, we know we're not everybody's secretary no more, goats. Come on. We're not everybody's goat. Like I said, we're not everybody's greatest of all time. When you're going to be your own? And we have somebody in who fills that void. It could be your hand. Just kidding. But triumph is coming in. You know what I'm saying? And I want some of y'all to understand that y'all got this. It's a whole new beginning. Y'all better trust the universe. I want y'all, when y'all feel sad, say, okay, I trust you. Whatever you got coming in, bring it in. And I don't want to go there this long. This says discontent and boredom. So it's a 4. This could be Mercury energy, a Virgo or a Virgo or a Gemini. Mixed with Cancerian energy. They could be mixed with Cancer. Like a watery, airy person who comes in and out. They talk sweet nothings and then they disappear. They know how to woo you, y'all. They know how to woo you. Let me see. If that's another one, that's a 9. Suffering in silence. So some of them are suffering in silence. So let's go. Let me see what other cards for you, Capricorn. What other messages the universe would like to give you. Bag of Money was in here asking them questions. Bag of Money, you supposed to be like, nah. I'm telling you. When I thought about you again, look what came up in reverse. Like, nah, please take my advice if you was to ever come back and look back at this message. It came in reverse as I was thinking about you. That's a confirmation like, nah, you're not worth my suffering. Ain't nobody in this world, no person, you pick and choose what to suffer for. Even though life hurts, and I know it's easy for me to say, and I promise you this, but the more, imagine somebody who's a serial dater, right? Don't they get better at dating? It's like being a professional liar. Like, it's like once you perfect something, once you perfect your pain, once you master your pain, there's nothing the world, once the world keep giving you the same type of pain, you become numb to it. The word is nullify. Don't let no one come into your world and change you for the worse, because truth be told, if they don't know themselves, that means we was mirroring them at some point. I'm not saying that's who you are. I'm just saying that's a part of yourself that needed a void to be filled. I would say fill that void yourself and enjoy that with multiple people, and you will learn that once you have that self-discipline, you get to pick and choose because you are that bag. I'm just saying you're the bag. I'm just saying you're the bag. I mean that with all my soul. You're the bag. Don't let nobody fucking make, because this is their energy. You don't let nobody do that. And look what happened right behind it. Don't let nobody throw you off. Please don't let nobody come into your world and throw you off. Because the wisdom behind that is you don't got that kind of time. We ain't got no kind of time. We don't know if we gonna wake up tomorrow. That'll be one more thing added to your bucket list. Like, gotta figure out why they didn't speak to me. I just want to figure out why they didn't talk to me. What did I do? Nothing. This was, like I said, that part of them that came in there and made you feel beautiful. Now, what you can say is thank you. I appreciate the love you gave that message, and I'm not going to take this as a loss, and balance that part out by you giving that to yourself. So when they come back in, and if they try that shit again, you know the boundary of how far you're going to let them go next time. Without taking it angry, because if we take it angry, we got to first get through that pain. No more. Just be like, okay, I thank you for that lesson. So when they come back in, you already there. Your heart going to pound a little, but you already lived it without the pain, without that guilt, without the questioning. Take it as a life's guide, like if it was a video game. And I promise you, you'll be just fine. So yes, goats, let's see the messages that's still coming in. And we got wisdom just like the bag. So let's see the other messages, Capricorn, that you have. I heard the word storyline. So somebody is trying to juggle. We were watching finances. Some of y'all are learning about opening other things. This is about, the Wheel of Fortune is about, some of them you could be dealing with Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, the names OAIRS, whatever letter in the thing. But with the Two of Pentacles, this is y'all mastering other skills. Whatever skill that is, this is going to be your money maker. And whatever skill here is something you're learning. God dog it if I ain't right. Y'all learning new skills. Y'all are around somebody who's teaching y'all new skills. While the other Capricorns in reverse is trying to get through their frustrations. Like in reverse, it would be somebody stuck on in their emotions of frustration and populated thoughts of being stuck. And that they actually have a skill that they don't see. I see that with this. Thank you, universe, for that message. When I see a Aquarius moon, sometimes when they're stuck, they can't see nothing. When a Scorpio moon is or a cloud, their thoughts, they'll be stuck and fixated on something that they can't see that they actually have something good. Come on, Capricorn. Y'all got some blessings coming your way. Y'all got blessings coming your way. I promise you, look what's sticking out at the bottom. Y'all gonna be this person like, that's far enough. I'm not letting nobody toy with my heart. I'm sorry I'm taking this long. I wanted it to be brief, but the message is clear. That bag of money had to come in and ask a question while I'm doing this and warm me back up. So I thank you, bag of money. So yeah, this one is showing me that y'all are coming into some kind of power. This is powerful. Somebody's watching y'all and somebody's been around y'all trying to steal energy. When I look at this, you're transforming or somebody's around you sucking energy. Be careful of energy suckers. I don't know why I said that, because I see the bird here and then the bird is here. Like you're being watched above and kind of below. Let me see if there's anything else I need to see with these cards. Somebody is really offended by this. This is your power. Like, this is your power. Y'all are mastering something, but if you don't see it and you looking at it as a bad thing, it will be a bad thing. That's the truth. Like, if you see something that's a problem, it'll be a problem. Don't let nothing be a problem. Please don't run away from this. The universe is showing you something. Don't cut love out. Don't shut love out. Don't shut love out. It's like y'all feel like y'all fed up. It's okay to be fed up and don't extend yourself. But for everything you block, you're not letting something in. You're just moving. Some of y'all are probably leaving a situation like, fuck that relationship. I'm not waiting for them to come back. They could die for all I care. Because I heard that in my head. Like, I hope they die. I hate their guts. Y'all be careful about that. Don't hate nobody. Because hate clouds judgment. Okay? Some of y'all have around somebody who's watching you. When I tell you that they're going to try and use your energy. Like, they'll be around your picture, like talking to your pictures. I'm telling you, like, there's people who do stuff like that. They'll see your screenshot or something somewhere, and they'll be trying to manifest energy from you, cipher energy. I said that when I saw this. Their energy can also do spell work, sex magic. Emperor, they do stuff like that. Remember, the other emperor is the other one that sits there with the two people there. They have two people that and with this cross in their hand with the cross. Be careful. Emperor could be Aries, Virgo, or Taurus energy. Not it could be anybody's sign, but those houses in their chart could be activated and envious of you. And it's another 4. And it could be mixed with water. They'll be around doing sex magic. Thank you. Oh my God, 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's trying to manifest. When I tell you you was fine up here with the Wheel of Fortune mastering, somebody is manifesting, I mean it. And the creator knows I ain't making this up. The creator know I ain't making this up. Right underneath where you're juggling, somebody is underneath. Somebody secretly is angry about you or something. They're trying to stop this. They can't. I feel like they can't. Let me get 2 more cards to see. They want chaos and disruption, like when a disruption card came up. And this would have been the 3rd card with the swords underneath disruption. They want you to see disruption. Be careful of what Even though you're silent, something feels like, wait, let me get one more. Let me see. I just don't want to say it without knowing it. I see temperance at the bottom, which means y'all have been in solitude perfecting something. So let me see the next one card. And I'm telling you this, this could be somebody that you like. They know if they can't get you a certain way, they know if they can't get to you to get you to do what they want, right? They'll move on with somebody else to hurt you, right? I mean this is who y'all are. They'll get with somebody to hurt you. However, secret when I just talked about this card, the Hierophant, this will be somebody who's secretly behind the scenes, they're gaslighting the situation. Hell, they could be with somebody as a substitute. This feel like some don't date people just to date them or because you're a broken heart because I need sex. Don't do those things. Don't manifest or I'll take it just to have fun. Only deal with your heart's desire. That was the test of your suffering. It's about you learning where you've been to not repeat the same negative patterns so you can step into your power. Everybody has a different reason of being here. When I tell you I manifested passing that test when them people was trying to come on to me, I'm telling you that's when my money started unlocking. I promise you to God, I know what the fuck I'm saying because my spirit said this is a test. Watch out. So don't go past when something is telling you the truth and you just jump right into hurt. Don't go for the bullshit because you'll be selling pieces of your soul and losing the other things that you have great on the other side. You'll fuck that up. This will stagnate you. This is somebody who will come in. They know how to make you feel isolated when they leave you. They know how to make you feel left out in the cold. And when you let them back in, you'll still be going exchanging your body. This is also considered to me a marriage of a convenience. Like I'll marry them just to keep them from going to somebody else. Like I'll date them just to make sure there's nobody else around. Like that. Be careful of those. Like I said, you gotta be strong. Y'all gotta be strong about this. Hold your own, and I promise you, y'all shall have your way. When I tell you, you'll start seeing all these fake motherfuckers that's coming around giving y'all and telling y'all beautiful, sweet nothings. This will be that energy. And I'm not just saying that to y'all. I'm telling you, it makes me. Let me see what this one was about. This says, enhance your karma. I can't make this shit up. Enhance your karma by being kind to everyone you encounter. Don't take a marriage of convenience. Enhance your karma. Don't take nobody's gesture when they want to fuck with you. Hey, what's up? How you been? Um, don't take just anybody's stuff. Don't take nobody just telling you anything. Don't take nobody using you. I'm telling you with everything in my soul, this is a test to see if you outgrown something. Every part of life is about evolving for good or bad. Be careful how you evolve, my beautiful, sweet goats. Be careful how you evolve. Pass your own test. This is our own sleeping test. Like, we're so smart that if we gave ourselves a test, we will fucking outsmart ourselves. So imagine us planning, made an agreement with God that we created our own test. Our own test. I mean this. I can't make this up to save my life. It's like when y'all know y'all put a key in a certain place. You looking for in your house for the keys, but you know you put it. You don't remember you put it in a certain place. And you'll be like, well, if I can't find my keys, I know it got to be here. And you go there and your key is there. Sometimes we outsmart ourselves. Do not outsmart yourselves for the beautiful gifts that's coming your way, I swear. Don't get bitter. Look what I'm telling you. Look what I'm telling you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare outsmart yourself. I mean that. This message is for y'all, and I want y'all to come back to this because I mean it. Hey, what's going on? How you been? Hope all is well with you. So please, my goats, this is a 9. This mean that a chapter has closed of for those of y'all who passed the test, and new finances is coming in, and then that door is going to close because it came out one and the same together. If you notice, the sail has the water. I can't make this up. This is the chakra that y'all about to manifest. And be careful of these fake ass people coming your way. Okay, I'll ask. Okay, I'll ask the universe. You got it. Woo, Capricorn, look what came back up again, my goats. Be careful of them sixes. Somebody's coming around with caring things. Six. I can't remember what energy is six. I wrote it down. But y'all look up what number energy is for six. All right. But they're going to come around nurturing, loving, and watery like how you could be. Don't mistake this shit. Don't be fooled. Okay? Stay guarded. So let me ask for Jasmine. Okay? That was my message for you, Capricorns. Let me answer Jasmine's question. Please, Capricorns, I'm sending this out like, please, you are strong for people. Some of them just love to smash. You know, some love your sex. And goddamn it, goats, we be putting on niggas. We be bitching niggas out. And they be like, they be crying while they be having sex with y'all. Y'all know that. Look, as I said, that miss your loving. Look, they be crying. They be like, I love that hoe. That hoe that left me. You all kinds of this. It be so good they want you to have a three-way. Fuck out of here. All right? Don't let nobody smut you out. Don't give your power to away for these motherfuckers that need preparation H and their throat is all itchy and scratchy. And they got to pop pimples in places. Don't you dare. Because some of them want to give you the scratchy itchies. And some of them might need the damn ring to make their thing work. For real. For real. All right? So come on, Cappies. Jasmine asked me, do you see my person taking action towards a reconciliation? Okay, I'm gonna ask, and you sure ask? You better off was asking the questions in one shot. Okay, and enhance your karma, goats. So let's do for Jasmine her a reconciliation. I just want to put the cards upright for you, okay? I don't want no reversals because the cards do what they want. Okay. Jasmine. Yasmin. Reconciliation. I hear the song Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin by Michael Jackson, if y'all ever know that song. They rock in the treetop all day long, huffing and pounding, singing that song. All the little girls on Jayburg Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. So 5 of Cups and Page of Pentacles. They do miss you. Okay, and for Patricia, hold on. I'm going to give you 6 cards for you for the person's reconciliation. And what Patricia Arcade fell for me. Aw, okay. All right, first let's do the reconciliation. They'll be back to talk. Or you might find a way to talk to them. I have a feeling if you give them a gift, you'll get their attention faster. You know some people who like nice things that they don't get gifts all the time? Some people like to be wooed. That's what I hear. They're caught up with past situations. They're going through something, I think, that's mental with whoa. Did something happen at home? They like money and gifts. They like to be pampered. Whoever you dealing with, they love gifts. And I was joking, but who knew? I was right. You might be dealing with Leo energy. They like gifts and stuff like that. I think if you come with a gift, see, look, this says, this is how you're feeling. But I feel like 4 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's like you. They be in their feelings when you don't say something right. Let's just say you ain't answer a question the way they want it. And you're like, why are you mad at me about something I'm not aware of? Like that. How's the money going? They're looking for more finance. This is more about finance, stability. Yes, y'all going to speak, but I think the conversation is going to be about money. Yeah, but their thing is they're looking for bigger things. Like they want power. They want some kind of power, whether it's financial or in the last 5 years of your relationship. I'm sure you've seen the red flags of them wanting to be pampered. This is in reverse. They want to be baby. They want to be loved. They want attention. Maybe they didn't get enough of attention, enough playtime, enough self evaluation. You know, sometimes people be in a 5 year relationship and realize, damn, I didn't give myself enough time to think about this. I was giving it to my partner. Sometimes that happens because I realized that when I got back single after a 10 year relationship, it was kind of difficult for me to make decisions on my own because I'm used to making decisions with him, you know? So I feel like this person one day woke up and realized, what about me? That's why they decided to leave. I don't think you noticed that. I believe that if you ask them really and truly, like if you ask, but first bring them a gift. This is somebody who women love this stuff. They need some kind of offering. I appreciate you days more so than anything. Even women, you notice there's women out there that stay with a man as long as the man make them feel good, even though they're really the side chick. Once you stay, you become the child side chick, even though you look like the main. So be careful with that. Like I said, I think this person, they felt trapped in the relationship because they just felt like it wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't feeding their soul. You understand? Because that's where the sun in reverse meant. Yes, and also, like I said, they want to feel queen or king or whatever. Look, the two of cups was right there. They want to feel like it's all about them as well. It's about intuition. It's about putting your heart together. It's about the conversations. Nobody is finances. It's all of that. It's not just the long distance. If y'all money was right, I'm telling you, y'all would have been just fine. If the money was right, the relationship. See, this is all finance stability. Y'all not fulfilling certain things. It's like, you know what? This is what it is. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. It's about wanting to be fulfilled. They wanted that connection, however, the money wasn't right. It's a deep thought. And then the insecurities of what y'all possibly got going on for a whole 2 weeks or a month. Y'all don't hear from each other. It's about what's next. How you know after a while, long distance, y'all grow apart. You know that to be true. If the money ain't right, y'all gonna grow apart naturally. If the money's not right, they're gonna naturally grow apart. Somebody's gonna feel defeated. Once you see them around somebody, oh, they're just a friend. And you're gonna feel like, if I ain't got money to get there, eventually you're gonna have to surrender. It says, I agree, that's how it felt. Yeah, after a while you're gonna feel defeated. Let me see if I could pull something else that may help you. And maybe mentally, whether you knew it or not, they are a party girl or a party guy. You just didn't know it yet. You know, because they like finances. It's about also manipulation. But I do believe that this person think about you often. I do. Y'all was like frenemies. It's just y'all away from each other. Fifth house is about romance. Wherever your fifth house is, whoever the ruler is, check that out. And this is, like I said, get them a gift. They like pampering. When I tell you this came out, they like pampering. You will keep their attention. You'll always have like a holding their hand in spirit as long as you give them a gift every now and then. Show them that they matter. Send them some chocolates, something, something to remind that they're appreciated. They would appreciate that, even if it is a long distance relationship. Okay? See, run away, start over. I knew what it says. I just wished I knew how to tell you the truth. This is what y'all both wanted to say, but the truth is, neither one of y'all opened your mouth to say it. Come on now. You know deep down that y'all could have done something different. Okay? It says ego. But y'all have a chance to work it out, especially when you get a cool gift. Get a beautiful gift, okay? Absence make the heart grow fonder, okay? Oh, wow. Graduating, congrats, congrats. I know. You know why they not reaching out? Because they trying to party now. Because you're on the other side of the world. They like, woohoo. Listen to your soul. But I'm telling you, the God's honest truth, send a gift with a beautiful note, a heartfelt note. Because I feel like they're slowing down right now. And this, look, can't make this up. I feel like things are slowing down. This would be the perfect time to get their attention. Don't wait until, oh, the weather changed and that's when the things pick up and they won't have time to sit down and read your letter or look at your gift. So, if there is somebody in the picture or anybody that's around them, you'll still have their attention. And I do believe she talks about you to other people. And there's people who are jealous. I do believe that. But for some reason, you are not there to take your love. You understand? So just that's yours. It's just up to you how you choose to keep it. We all can manifest certain things a certain way. Don't just give up so easy is what I would like to say. Unless your soul tells you to give up. Don't let your brain tell you something that your soul don't want. Let me see if there's another outcome I can help you with this. She's like, how dare you show me my business? Okay, sorry, cards. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Sorry. You right. You get to say something else. She like, don't be showing up under my skirt. Okay. Choose wisely. Okay? Choose wisely. And you have multiple choices. You could date so long. People keep forgetting that we're only here for a spell. If we all die, if we all broke up at the same time, people are not meant to die together right away. You understand? Like you'll know who's your soulmate. You'll know who's a relationship of convenience. You could just feel it. You'll never see the motherfuckers argue. You'll never see them talk about anything. You'll never see nothing. They'll try and make you think you're supposed to do it behind closed doors. No. If people don't always every now and then see your passion, they already know. It's like a painted photo. You could tell some relationships are if it's fake or not by the person's smile when they dating. Or if they marry. You will know. I don't give a fuck. You'll know by that smile. So just know who you're choosing. When you remember how that person made you feel in the beginning, don't stay stuck because of the beginning of the feelings. Stick around because of how you believe the future is going to happen. Not what happened in the beginning. Because remember, the beginning is always the past. Like any drug, we be trying to get that first hit in our relationships, just like when we first got that first hit. But then you realize y'all not going up, y'all not soaring, y'all just sailing straight. Y'all supposed to be bringing each other up, not the plan. It's supposed to naturally happen. If y'all just sailing straight, it's no longer a vibe. You're gonna have to, reinvent each other. And if the person don't want to do it, it's not yours. They'll probably be yours later on after you reinvent yourself. Because self-work is the best work. You see why that number one is there? That don't mean up. That mean you. What are you gonna do? Choose wisely. Okay? All right, hope anybody have any more questions. I choose me in anything I've learned that. Of course. And when you do, have that real talk. I mean the real talk of the future. Talk about the foundations and achievements. You want that real talk. Not the talk of I'm scared to see what they're gonna say. Have that real talk. See authority, like speak up. Have that. This is the cards. This is not me. Have that real talk of your future. This is about solidifying your place. Because memories, like I said, relationships are not built on memories alone. Built on a foundation, not one that somebody I got a plan of how we can make this work. Because if your heart not in it, the relationship won't work. The person has to be willing to make that sacrifice and not pacify you. So be careful with the talk, okay? And you're welcome. Be careful with that. Don't let nobody just tell you, I don't know, I'm just blowing in the wind. See what, Mac? When I said that, I'm just blowing in the wind, see where the wind take me. Remember, garbage pick up in corners that way. And you ain't garbage emotionally, mentally, physically, or spiritually. Garbage blow up in corners. Dust collect in corners. Be careful of how people play with your emotions. If they don't give you real, they don't deserve you. Because they'll transform you and turn you into something that you didn't want to be to begin with. So be careful, okay? All right, you guys, is there anything else? Let me see what that last card was. Yeah, obstacles and challenges. Like I said, be careful because people transformed the shit out of me. And it's not that they did it on purpose. I allowed it. When I saw it, I should have fucking run for cover. Because I had so many opportunities. So, you know. The jealousy, it's from, okay. Yes, I'm sure that she told somebody. Yes, I felt that when I picked up in the cards. Yes, they do. Because I picked that up when I saw those other cards. Yeah. There's somebody who they talk to, you know, that they bring up. Like, there's somebody who was long distance, but I don't know. You know, like that kind of conversation. Yeah. This one says lust for attention. It's somebody who wants their attention, the person's attention all the time. And they know it. Let me see what this says. Let me see what this says. Crying tears. They do miss you. And it's not to say that they don't. You must love their ass. It says, I want to try new things. Let's be honest. Family life. They want, this is the thing y'all desire together. Investments. And the person they could be talking to is an Aries. Let me see if there's anything else that might pop out for that. Because that was deep. Just have hope in the relationship. You can change the dynamics. I don't understand when you say that. You said, do they know? I don't think. Let's see. Let me get a regular card for that. That would confirm better. Do the person know? Let's see. Well, you got two aces. You had a page and an ace. I don't think that she would go in detail, but I think they have an idea because you had a page and an ace of wands. Yes, you did. When I split it, it was the page and the ace. So if they know, they don't still give a fuck because they'll probably be like, well, that shit is over there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm sure, because the ace is at the end. That was something that was talked about or not talked about in detail. Because who will want to hear about somebody's ex or potential? Nobody want to hear about that. I know bitches who will stay with a nigga knowing that they're in love with another man, or a guy who will stay with another woman knowing that she's still in love with somebody else. Like, that's real. You know, some people are so numb to being alone. I call that numb. It's numb because do you really believe that you can have all of them until they figure out what they truly want? It'll be a soul's battle, a war cry. And the person's not doing it to you on purpose. You're doing it to yourself. So I don't believe she would tell that person all the details. And that's the truth. They wouldn't. They talk like a Gemini. They like to say all the stuff. They know all the right things to say at the right moment. So yeah. And then you got another Mercury card. You can reconcile with anything. Like I said, y'all not married yet. Y'all young. Y'all trying to figure yourselves out. This is the perfect time to figure out who you are. And right now, you should always keep your options open. No matter what, you can have your intention set on someone. However, you're still supposed to situate yourself, because if you're not situated, how can you bring an unsituated situation into a relationship? You want to be situated, not two people trying to build each other up. Meet somebody where they are. The best growth is you meeting somebody who's established. Seriously. And remember, if you're vibrating unestablished, you're going to attract unestablished motherfuckers. So be careful of where you are, you know? Just be mindful of how you vibrate. That's all. Work on self, and I promise you, if she's meant for you, they'll be working on themselves equally, and when y'all come together, it'll be right. When it's yours, I'm telling you, God finds a way. External God and internal God finds a way to meet y'all where y'all are, and I know that to be true. I know that to be true. While I'm working on myself, I'm meeting back certain people in my life that was supposed to always been there. Not relationship, but as far as business goes. When you drop certain people out of your life right now, because if you're vibrating low, other people are just a filter. They're a filter like the cushion of a headphone. Be careful who these people are. They are distractions. You could have been right where you needed to be. She's yours. We're not to say that she's not yours. But be careful of when you're going left and you should have went straight rather than right. We get distracted and we buy our time and sell pieces of our soul. But the choice is still yours or that person's in the end. If they're meant to be there, for good or bad, if they ain't get their shit together, you better leave it. 313 on the thing. That's 7. 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7. That's wisdom. If they ain't got their shit together by the time you got your shit together, you keep it pushing because they not for you. That's the truth. 313 on the clock. Thank you, universe, for that one. That's knowledge. That's wisdom for you just now. So remember, just give to self right now. See what I'm saying? This is about you. This is your world. You're the squirrel that's getting your nuts. You can have your cake and eat it too. Don't let nobody tell you you can't have your cake and eat it too. And pick and choose who you want to have at your party. But don't lie to people. Remember, we get our own karma. Once you hurt someone, that's hurting pieces of yourself. That's taking away from yourself. Like I said, that's taking away from yourself. So if you want happiness, be careful how you deliver it. Don't keep secrets. You're grown. Stand in your power. These are powerful cards. This is you saying, like, I like this person. I'm not completely over her. However, I could get to know you. See that? You'll have people willing to be there and ride or die for you for that. Not, oh, I found out that you got a person in a relationship and you riding. You ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get real. You're gonna get reverse. It'll appear right, but the intentions is crazy. So yeah, man, I'm about to come offline, you guys, and that was for you goats. I'm going into Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius tomorrow, in a few hours, cause I took another day off. I needed that. I'm telling you, I took a day off. This is God day for me, Goddess day. And you're welcome, and I hope all is well, and I hope everything work out for you, okay? Because I don't need you defensive. Don't be scared to let your heart in. See, the emotions is the hardest thing to release for us. People, it's because I have a high ego and we want things a certain way. Don't let your ego stop you from being great because of your own stubbornness. Because most people, when they go out there and be sneaky, that now, once they find somebody cheating on them, they go out there and discover that, oh, now I'm get to cheat. But all the things you were saying no to, I don't date around and I don't do this and I don't do that. But secretly, you fucking do it. So do the things that you dare to do now while you're not committed. You see that? I said, do all the things you dare to do. Don't take people pieces of their soul with you, unless some people are soul redeemers, like they're soul things. They come after your soul and take pieces of you and steal your energy. They're energy vampires. So be careful of who we attract. People was after my light. I pumped that on everything. They was after my energy. I made them feel whole. But then they go back out there and feel whole. See how the reverse? I made them feel whole, but then they like, I need her back because now I'm not feeling myself. I need her back. Not no more. I ain't nobody fucking battery. And don't you dare be nobody battery, you guys. Okay? I want y'all to stand up in your truth and don't let nobody take your best qualities for nothing, not for granted. Just because they take like for granted don't mean that they supposed to hold your hand and they call that a dysfunctional relationship. Ain't no such thing as a dysfunctional relationship. It's supposed to be y'all against the world, not somebody behind the scenes tearing you down all in the name of love when they secretly hate you because of what other people's opinion is about you. If they ain't see your worth, they was never going to put you in the category of being worthy. All right. I love you guys, and y'all have a blessed one, and I'll talk to y'all in a few hours.